Hi guys, welcome to the literature. What did I say? I just came off a meeting speaking about literature review, so that's why literature is in my head. But welcome to the live. How are you all doing today? Doing some GRA work for the people watching the recording. So glad you guys could tune into the live today. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm really glad you could tune into this YouTube live video. Hopefully you had a good day today. All the people now watching. Uniquely Mia here. We are doing some GRE work together. Graduate Research Assistant work. I just had a meeting with like my program, my supervisor. So it was a good meeting. I will be starting like a research project with her, but first I have to finish this quiz review that I'm doing with her. So this week I will be like, I have to type out my notes as well and send it to her today too. So I want to finish this quiz. I have to check the grammar and the spelling on it. And then tomorrow I will start like looking at literature that has been released on previous topics. And then that's a good thing because this project is kind of like I'm working ahead for one of my classes according to her, so that'll be helpful. Guys, grammar is tricky. I'm checking the spelling and stuff, making sure it's spelled correctly. So go watch me do my GRE work. How was everyone's day today? Did you guys do anything? Yeah, it's not grammar, it's the spelling that's tricky because I have to go through each and every quiz and check the spelling. And like I could spell, but it depends. Oh man, I closed it out, guys. But like it's the different topic. So like if you're unfamiliar with a particular term, you want to like double check to make sure it's spelled correctly. But how's everyone doing today? Uniquely Mia here. Try to go live to every other day. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Oh, wow. Thank you for that comment. That's an idea. You're sleeping, Mohammed. Huge shout out to Mohammed for sending a comment that's like really bolded. Okay, let me see. What did you type? DFONE. What is that?
Vodphone.
Vodphone idea? What does Vodphone mean though? Wow, it's 10 p.m. where you're at right now, Mohammed. Wow, I really appreciate you coming on live and donating, going that extra mile to making sure your comment is really bolded now. So that's really awesome. I'm so glad you could tune in. What time? So what continent are you in? Are you like on the continent of Europe, Asia, Africa, USA? Oh, okay. It's a telecom company. Okay, really cool. Is that where you work or okay, Asia? Oh, so that's an idea for a company that you want to create. Wait, is this spelled correctly? Okay, it's spelled right. Sorry, guys. So are you, what is it, an entrepreneur, a tech person? Very cool, very cool. I'm not a I'm a technology person. Like, I can use technology just fine, guys, but Okay, you're a sales executive. Really cool. You adding stuff to your resume. You already climbed the corporate hierarchy somewhat. So very cool. That's an awesome position to have, an executive of something. So really cool. I'm an executive of my school. Well, no. I guess I'm an executive of my schoolwork, I can say. Wait. Okay, that's correct. I gotta go through each and every one, guys. You hate the corporate world? Why? What do you hate about the corporate world? And everyone else tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. I want to do a coffee slash. Okay, you want to open like your own cafe. That honestly, what would be your specialty? What would you sell at your cafe? But that would be cool. I mean, you watch movies and like you could design, like in the movies they design their cafe however they want it. So they could put anything they want, like color scheme. If I were to open a cafe, it would be pink. Like the walls would be pink. I would have like pink tables, pink chairs, what touches of white. Even the food, I would have to like dye the food pink. But I can't bake. So like I would have to hire a really good chef so they can make sure my pastries are top tier, because I hope people would come for the aesthetics, but like they want good food too if they're spending their money. Hippie style that's, you know, that's honestly cool. A hippie style bakery, that's cool. Okay, I would come there. And a thrift shop thrown in. I don't thrift, but like thrifting looks really cool, so I would try it one day. But hey, I would come to that cafe. If you ever open that cafe and I'm on the continent of Asia, come back to this video and tell us the name of your cafe, because Unique Lumia will be visiting that cafe if she's ever in Europe. Guys, welcome. Mohammed said that they want to open a cafe that has like a hippie vibe to it, thrown in with like a thrift store as well. Doesn't that sound like a cool idea, guys? That sounds really cool. Okay, the first invite's for me. Okay. That sounds like a really cool. So guys, what are your, I guess, dreams? We could say that's one of Muhammad's business dreams, to open a cafe that has like a hippie slash thrift store vibe to it, which would be really cool. So for everyone else on live, feel free to drop what your business dream would be, because that sounds like a really cool one. Okay, let's see. So for the people now tuning in as well, I'm completing some GRE work right now. I'm just going through some quizzes and I'm making sure that like the spelling is correct. I'm not really concerned with grammar, because grammar will change the question that the professor is asking, and I'm not there to do that. I'm just here to make sure everything is spelled correct. Excuse me. After that, I have to type. I had a meeting with my GRE supervisor today, so she wants me to type out like all the notes from the meeting. Well, she doesn't want me to type it out. She wants me to send her the notes, but guys, I'm not. I want to make it look good, because it's kind of like my professional job. It pays me and it pays for my tuition. So I'm going to type it out on my computer. I also have a voice recording that I'm going to re-listen to. It's a good thing I recorded the meeting too, because she didn't tell me till we were like 15 minutes in that she wants me to send her the notes. If I didn't record anything, those notes will not be good. So after that, tomorrow I will be starting. There's a new project. I'm going to be like working with her and another professor on like a research project. So that's exciting. And also it's going to be more beneficial to me, because she said some of the data that I collect, I can use it in like one of my final projects that I have to do as a graduate student. So it's kind of like I'm working ahead a little bit on some of my classes. So that'll be really good. So we're going to get busy soon. And the one thing why I need to work ahead too with this, even though it's a GRE assignment, is because I was looking at my syllabus, guys, and for the first time ever, one of my I've taken a lot of classes, but like for one class in particular, guys, I already wrote like a 17-page paper. I just submitted it yesterday. 17-page paper, right? We're going to be starting the process all over again with a new topic and everything, guys. So I'm going to have to, like, get a jump on that. But I won't be able to start actually doing that until honestly, until maybe this week. After tomorrow, just because I don't know what the topic is yet. My professor still has to approve it. So this week, next week, I'm going to be starting on that. So by the end of the semester, I would have already written maybe like a 40 page paper for one class. I've never done that before. So that's going to be crazy, guys. Graduate education, though. But I like writing. Yesterday, I spent literally like 4 or 5 hours, guys, and I wrote like a literature review. I wrote a 7-page literature review. I don't even know if it's correct. Like, no, I know it's correct. I don't even know if I'm going to be using it for the whole class. So I might have to delete some of my information that I have or just save it. So who knows if I'll use it in the future, but I write, like, the thing about me, I can write, it's just like, once I have my topic and the sources, conceptualize your ideas together, guys. It's not hard, it's just, honestly, it's just a topic for me and time. Really. Okay, so we got 4 more quizzes to review. For the most part, everything is spelled correctly. I mean, so we're just checking that, guys. Welcome, everybody, to the live. Uniquely Mia here. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, guys, liking the video, sharing it if you haven't already. Excuse me. I would greatly appreciate your support. You guys are so awesome. We got to 1,093 subscribers. So thank you guys. Please continue to share my YouTube videos and watch it to your family members, guys, because I really want to get monetized soon. And the only way to do that is if you guys continue to support. So please share the videos to your family members, your friends, and go watch them yourselves. I have travel videos posted, fashion videos, days of my life as a graduate student, eat with me's, technology videos. Guys, I try to do a variety of different things because I know people like a lot of different things. So definitely go check out my full-length content. I also try to go live daily to every other day, guys. Try to do at least 1 live a day. So if you guys want like that behind the scenes content, and then if you want to get to know who is Uniquely Mia, who am I, guys? Who am I have a Q&A video now posted on my channel, so definitely check that video out. It was posted like 2 days ago, and there I answer the most common questions that people ask me. What's my favorite color? What am I studying? Do I have a job? What's my favorite food? Just like the most common questions that people ask me, I answered in that video. So definitely go check them out, guys. And after you watch that video, if you have any further questions for me, please consider like dropping a comment, and I'll either make an updated video or I'll just respond to you directly. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? No comments? I guess you guys are just here to watch me type then. So we're gonna get some typing ASMR sounds now, guys. Enjoy. You're not getting typing sounds. I'm not typing right now. You're just gonna hear, like, you might hear me clicking my mouse on my computer. Or hey, you can watch my hand move. That should be soothing. And if you have a comment, guys, just leave the comment. Sup, bros? You're just sleepy? Hey, my mom told me that watching my lives be putting her to sleep. So if watching this live is going to help you go to sleep, sup, bros, I totally understand that. I'm just so happy you decided to still tune in to this live video, even though you're sleepy. That just tells me hopefully you had a busy day that was productive and now you're just relaxing. So continue to watch the video, listen to my voice and the quietness, and you will fall asleep. Don't forget to subscribe, sup bros, because you can watch my videos, like my full-length YouTube videos, just put them on play, and that can soothe you to sleep as well. Like every night before I go to sleep, I have to watch, you guys know like the, what is it, the Korean head scalp massage, the head spa massage? The sounds makes me fall asleep. And then I'm like, I really want one of those in the future. Just imagine somebody like just giving you a head massage. Hey Kay, glad you could tune in. How are you doing today? We're just having like that general discussion that we normally have, doing some GRA work. My voice is also making some people go to sleep. So quietness and the sound of me speaking. Should I make like a, what is it? But I'll have to get a better mic. What is it, like the ASMR whispering videos? Would that help you guys fall asleep a little more? But they have like the really good mic, like the one that picks up your voice. I need to get a microphone though. Like I've bought some and people have sent me some, but like they weren't good quality. They have a good quality one, but that's just like really expensive. So let's get monetized, guys, and then I can invest in better content creation items for you guys. Since I have a new phone, I really don't need a new phone. I mean, vlogging camera, but I would honestly invest in a vlogging camera if I'm going somewhere like that's not my school. Like next time I go to South America, maybe I'll get a vlogging camera just because I know a lot of people is going to binge watch and watch my South American videos. Because, guys, anytime I make a video about Guyana, it blows up. So maybe for like one of those videos, I should get another vlogging camera so the quality of the video I know is going to be like top tier. But for like college vlogs, not a lot of people watch my college videos, so like recording on my phone is fine. Replace sleep-in aids with Uniquely Mia for perfect sleep and rest. Oh, for the video? Yeah. So yeah, but like by the time I need a new vlogging camera, guys, I should be monetized by then, so you guys can like buy it from me. Remember to share the video to your family, your friends. Let them watch it, because I checked this morning. I check every morning how many watch hours I'm up to. And this morning, guys, I'm up to 3,300 watch hours. So we are definitely growing. So I see you guys are watching the videos and sharing it, which is greatly appreciated. But we need 4,000. Honestly, I keep saying by December, but we need 4,000 watch hours, honestly, like by December 15th. And I just say the 15th because YouTube moves so slow updating their hours. And I know if I were to hit like 4,000 watch hours on December 31st, I don't know if YouTube would process it by then. I mean, they should, but then again, I'm not sure if they'll do it. So if we can get there by December 15th, that'll be great, guys. So the way you can help me, just continue to watch the videos, share it with your friends, your family members, and by the time we know it, guys, I'll be posting a video that we made it to monetization. And don't worry, guys, when I get monetized, I will tell you guys how much YouTube actually pays people, because I know we're all curious to know, does YouTube actually pay people to make videos, and how much is it? But outside of that, enough talking about that. How's everyone doing today? Feel free to drop a comment. If you're a new viewer here, I'm so glad you are here. Uniquely Mia. Right now I'm doing some GRA work. Instead of watching me, I'm showing you my hand. Command C is copy, guys. I haven't figured out the keys for paste yet. Honestly, I could figure it out by a quick Google search, but I have yet to do it. So that's why. Wait, is that spelled correct? Incorrect? Oh no, it's spelled correctly. I make graduate student videos, days of my life as a graduate student. I try to go live daily to every other day, guys. These are all spelled correctly. I think she was just giving me something to do because they're all spelled correct. You're going back together with your ex. Well, okay, it's up to you. I wouldn't recommend that, but I can't tell you what to do, Kay. Hopefully you're happy with your decision. And no matter what happens, Kay, you will always be a Uniquely Mia subscriber as long as you do not unsubscribe from the channel. So if you need a time to rant, Kay, feel free to come back to a YouTube live. I know some of our like viewers are entertained with your description of your disagreements with your girlfriend. So okay. Federalist, natural law. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. Let me write this. Quiz 10 video. My hand is hurting, guys. I'm gonna have to look at it again. I can't hold my... I was holding my phone, but then my hand started to hurt. So we're back again to how we... Something just fell down, dude. We're back again to how we started. I'm gonna have to make something to eat. I have eggs and turkey bacon. My mom, her food is still here, but the cabbage and turkey that she made for me, guys, I let it soak in like the vinegar too long, so I have to throw that away. And then she has spinach and shrimp. I didn't eat that yet. It's defrosted, so I can eat that tomorrow, but I have a feeling that it's not going to freeze well because I told her it's not going to freeze well just because spinach is something that looks like it absorbs a lot of water, and when you freeze it, you have water there, and then when it defrosts, some of the water leaves it, so I just feel like it'll be really watery, but we'll taste it tomorrow. So yeah, spinach is good, but like I don't like spinach, but it's defrosted, so I'll be able to eat the spinach tomorrow, but I'm just saying I don't think it'll be good because it was frozen, and I feel like spinach doesn't freeze well. And then once all the spinach is finished, guys, all I'll have left is a whole bunch of rice, and I'm not eating that much rice. I don't like rice that much. Rice makes you gain weight, guys, so nothing wrong with that, but like I just don't like rice that much. So I ate all the food that she cooked for me, basically, that I'm gonna want to eat. So I'm back again with my school's food for a while, but we'll taste the spinach and see how it tastes, guys. But in the meantime, I have eggs and I have bacon, so I'll make that for lunch today and see how that tastes. But first, I have to finish my GRE work because I have to go through these quizzes. Ew. Rice or ranch? Like white rice, Kay? Honestly, though, I don't like ranch dressing, Kay. I'm a blue cheese person. I prefer blue cheese because I just feel like, especially with buffalo wings, but I'll have to try ranch next time I go to my school dining hall. If I go to the school dining hall, anytime I go to my school's dining hall, guys, it just makes me upset. It makes me really upset because, like, especially on the weekend, because the only time I really go is the weekend, and when I tell you, I'm going to go there one weekend just to go and record and show you guys what the food looks like, because it just looks sad. The way they present it, and they don't even have all the stations open, guys, it just makes me upset because, one, they charge us a whole bunch of money we know the food's not going to be good, but make it look presentable. Like, why would they present it like that? So I'm going to go in there because I think this is like maybe like my fourth time telling you how sad the food looks on the weekend in the dining hall. So I'm going to get some video evidence and show it to you guys. Because I keep talking about it and I can get some video evidence and show it to you. And then maybe when they see somebody recording their food, they'll make it more presentable on the weekends. And I was speaking to another RA and they were like, yup, it's the same thing. They don't like looking at the food when they go in there because it just looks sad. You find blue cheese dressing spicy? What type of blue cheese are you eating, Kay? But to be honest, the only blue cheese I like is like the one that Red Lobster used to give people. And the last time I haven't had one of their blue cheese in a super duper long time because I stopped getting blue cheese. When I go there, I get like a Caesar salad now, but then they got cheap and they'd only give it. But like I had a blue cheese a long time ago, or if I get buffalo wings, guys, you know I really like the blue cheese sauce that the buffalo wing people give. And I've never like read the name of the brand. I just know the packet is blue. And anytime I get buffalo wings and I look at the sauce to open it, the name is right in my face. But I've never actually read it. So, I don't know. All these stuff are spelled correctly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to, so I have to cross-reference the films to make sure that they're working. So we'll do that. But I think it's because my, Gee, wait, what? I know. You're trying to say you think it's because of the type of food you're used to eating? You're not used to eating spicy food? So it tastes spicy to you? Or is that like a genetic condition? If it is, I'm just not aware of that one, Kay. But hey, that's okay if you don't like blue cheese. If you think it's spicy, that's why. In the US of A, they have a lot, or in Western cultures, they have a lot of alternative options to food that you could eat. So, there's nothing wrong with that. My stomach hurts. Let's see. It always gets hot in my room. I don't understand this. Seems like anytime I'm on live, to be honest, the temperature in my room just like rises and gets hot. But I went outside this morning. It was kind of cold. I did not expect it to be that cold, which is valid. It should be cold. It's October. So I would hope it's getting cold, but global warming is making it hot. It was hot yesterday and the day before then. So I went outside this morning without a sweater. I'm like, what is this? I need a sweater. So now watch. I'm going to go outside. When I go to class, guys, I'm going to walk in my sweater and watch it be hot. I just know it's going to be hot when I go outside later on in my sweater. When you least expect it. But to be honest, I think it was last year, I went outside without a sweater. I had to run back to my room. It was that cold. Because I don't know, because I really don't check the weather. Like, I know it's raining, or I suspect it's raining when it's cloudy outside. If it looks dark, or if I hear rain, then that's how I'm going to know to walk with an umbrella. And if I walk with an umbrella one day, I'm going to walk with it for the remainder of the week. Because the way the weather works by me, if it rains one day, if it rains on Monday, you know it's going to rain on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you just want to walk with your umbrella to be safe. So it's not like, so yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It sucks, though. Okay, hey, I mean, I was going to tell you don't say it sucks, but like that's your own perspective. I can't tell you how to feel. So I'll take your word I'll take your word for it, Kay, that it sucks. That you can't eat blue cheese and that you think it's spicy. Alrighty. Article, okay. 2 more quizzes we're gonna review. So once I review these quizzes, I'm gonna have to go back into it and because she has like some questions that refers to like videos, so I have to make sure like the videos that the question refers to is actually present in the content, things like that. And then after that, I think I might take a break. And then, honestly, like 30-minute break, not a super long break. And then I'm going to type out my notes. I had my meeting with her this afternoon. I'll type out those notes into a document, send her that document. I would say I would get a head start on, like, the assignment. I told her I'm going to start it tomorrow, but, like, I'll start it tomorrow for real because I have to go to class later on, and I don't want to do too much before my class because that'll make me really tired. My class is really late. And just because I don't want to use up all my brain energy. So I will start that tomorrow. I was just going to be looking for, like, journal articles. Really? Well, there's two components. What she told me to do first is just look for academic journal articles. And then I'll work ahead and compile all my literature together in, like, a literature review. Because, like I said, guys, it's about to get busy. I just know. It's not going to per se, like, it's going to get busier than it has been. It's just I'm going to be starting everything over again because I have to write a quantitative research paper now. And it's going to be the same thing as the lit review. The same exact thing. So I'm just going to have to start it over. This is like where moments happen. I'm like, and like I was thinking this morning, I'm like, okay, so for this one class, I'm about to write 2 17-page papers. And then the professors are never going to let me use them again in another class. Like, I don't get that academically. Like, I get it. They want us to, like, do our work and in each class write about a new topic, which I totally understand. But I'm like, you have us write so much and you have us put so much time in our paper and we could never, like, reuse it for another class. And not to say reuse it and not change anything, but we could never, like, use it again for a class, essentially. I don't get that. I don't like when that happens because it's not like we're publishing it or anything. We write it and then we forget about it because we can't use it again. I don't like that. I feel like one day what I'm going to do is I'm just going to publish all my essays. What are they going to do, stop me? I'm going to publish, I'm going to put it into, like, an Amazon book. And I'm going to publish it. Feel free to buy Uniquely Mia's essays. Because, okay, guys, we caught in incorrect words. I guess it is a good thing I'm going through all this. Spelling of a word. Because I'm like, you have us writing all this stuff and then you don't want us reusing it. That's just annoying to me, guys. Okay. So we got an incorrect spelling of a word. And now, like, I'm not changing it. I'm just, like, catching the mistakes. And then I am putting it in a document for my professor to review. She says she wants to make the changes, so. Administrators. Scream 2 is coming out. That could be our movie we could see, guys. It's not coming out till next week, though, so. You have 2 weeks. Wait, no. It doesn't come out till next week, so you don't have 2 weeks. Well, if you guys want to see it, and you're a working individual, if you're a minor, you guys can't see Scream. I mean, you could if your parents take you. But, like, if you're a working individual and you want to see a movie for us to do our movie review on, you have enough time to save your money to go. And if you go on Tuesday, it's $5 at AMC. And if you go before Tuesday, like on a Saturday at like 11 a.m., it's like $10. So you have 2 weeks, guys, to see Scream 2. And it comes on the 18th. On the 20th. So on the 20th, guys, Uniquely Mia will be logging on after I see the movie to tell you about what I thought about Scream 2. And if you guys want to have that discussion, you know what to do. Watch the movie as well. I will provide more notifications about it the closer the day gets. Oh, not Scream. Oh my gosh. You know what? Why do I do that? I always get the names mixed up sometimes. Not Scream, Smile. Not Scream, K. It's Smile. It's Smile. They came out with enough Scream movies. They don't need another Scream movie. I mean, Smile is coming out. You know, like the horror movie where they smile. And guys, let me tell you, I thought I was like a horror movie person. I was speaking to like somebody who's attending my event, guys, yesterday. When I tell you, I'm so glad I'm not a horror movie fanatic. That person, the way they were describing horror movies, they were like, they said when they watch horror movies, guys, they be laughing, especially like the slasher movies. They said when they watch the slasher movies, guys, and they see all the blood coming, they would be laughing at the screen. I was like, when I tell you I got quiet after that conversation, I tried to redirect the conversation away from horror movies. How do you laugh during a horror movie, especially a slasher movie? That was something. And then like I was like, okay. And then I was speaking about Scream too, because Smile, because I was like, okay, that movie's coming out. I want to go see Smile. I'm gonna see it when it comes out because I really like the first one. And then they went in depth. They were like, and then so like my roommate asked, okay, what is Smile about? Like I haven't heard it before. I have never seen it. So I just told her it's a really good movie. Like if you want to see like, it's just like a general horror movie where somebody's always smiling at you, and it's like a curse that jumps from person to person. And that person who said that they laughed during slasher movies was like, oh, it's actually like a psychological drama where it's a perception or personification of mental health condition and how it jumps from person to... I'm like, in my head, how did you know that? You actually did research or you analyzed the movie that much to figure that out? Because when I tell you I never thought about the movie in that context before, and when they said it in that context, I'm like, this person actually took time to analyze the movie and figure that out? Yeah, guys, I'm not a horror movie fanatic, and I'm really glad I'm not one, because after that conversation, it just showed I like horror movies just because it psychs you out a little bit, but I don't like it to the extent to be laughing at slasher movies, so that was kind of creepy. But anyway, hey, Maturis. They're coming out with a Scream 7? I said I don't want to see it, but I'll see it. But the thing is, I don't know if I'll pay to... I don't think I'll pay to go see Scream, because it's just like... It's not one of those movies where I feel like I want to pay. I can wait till I go home and till it goes like on a streaming platform where I have access to the movie to watch it. So, but I'll see it though when it comes out, and I'll like provide my review on it to you. How are you doing, Maturis? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I was just speaking about like different movies and a conversation that was had yesterday that made me really appreciate the fact that I'm not like, I thought I was a horror movie person who really loved horror movies, but that just shows there's different levels to horror movies and your love for horror movies. Because that was something else, man. That was interesting fact. How can slasher movies be funny? You know, okay, I will admit, the only time I ever saw a slasher movie and I thought it was funny was Halloween. And if you haven't seen Halloween, this is like a quick spoiler, but it's not major. I don't know if it was a recent one. I know I saw it when I was still home in high school, so that was like 5 years ago probably. And it was the scene where they had this little boy, and the serial killer was like not the serial killer, I mean the babysitter was getting dragged by the Halloween guy, and the babysitter told the little boy, run, go and get help. And the little boy was like, okay, and the little boy ran and left her, and then she was like, wait, what? That was the only part that was funny, because like she told the little boy to go, and the little boy's like, okay, you don't have to tell me twice. He left, and then when he left, she was acting surprised, so that part was funny. But when you say you laugh at like when you see the blood and like the slasher part of it, that is what that was kind of creepy. And it wasn't a resident or anything who said it, so it's like, what can I do about it? It wasn't a resident, so that was like that was the creepy part, but I don't know. That's what I don't get. Glad you're doing good. Billion Succession. For me, it's Container, a public. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I get. You know what that comment reminds me of, Clemo? They had this trend going around on TikTok where people was like, I can't believe I get. No, it was like this TikTok trend where people were saying, can you believe like $1 billion or $100,000 car drives me to work every day? And then they would show you the image of like the city bus coming to pick them up, or like the train, which is true. That is like, it's a couple $100,000 for those services, but like, so it's like satire in a way. Is that what you're trying to do, Clemo? Hey, Arnell, happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now, we're just having a general discussion. They're coming out with a Smile #2, guys. So it's coming out on the 18th. So that can be like our first movie review. So if you guys want to see Smile 2 on October 20th, guys, come back to a YouTube Live and we will have a general discussion about it. So that'll be like our first movie review together. I'm just telling you in advance so you guys have time to save up your money. And financial tips, go on a Tuesday. AMC is $5, or if you go like on the weekend or in a weekday before like 11 a.m. for the first show, it's generally cheaper. So we're gonna see Smile 2 and discuss it. The first one was kind of scary. I just hope the theater's not empty when I go, because that'll freak me out. And I did that before. I went to the movie theater and nobody was in the theater, and it wasn't even a scary movie I was watching, but I wasn't scared. It just felt weird because I'm like, I'm the only one in here watching a movie. So Clemo said, nah, I'm a cultural majority. Okay. Very nice, very nice. My satire is the Catholic community. Why? I don't know. But for the people now joining in, I'm doing some GRE work right now. I'm on the last quiz that I got to review, guys. I'm so glad I'm done with these quizzes. I've been reviewing it since last week. This was a lot, guys, to review. Not to say it was hard or anything. It was just like, it wasn't the easiest thing to get it translated from one format into another format. So, yeah. Yeah, you should go trick-or-treating. If I was home, I would go trick-or-treating. Like, if I was home, guys, if I was my mom, I'll be getting my Halloween costume right now. On Halloween day, we'll be going to the mall, because that's the best place to trick-or-treat. Go to a mall, guys, or you drive to, like, one of those wealthy neighborhoods. You just wait till you see all the little kids, and you go out and get some candy. Yes, I would be trick-or-treating. You know how much fun trick-or-treating is? I don't really, like, it's not, yeah, but, like, that's the only thing that somewhat sucks about being at school. I can't trick-or-treat anymore. Where am I go? Where am I gonna go to trick-or-treat? So trick-or-treating is fun, man. I like trick-or-treating. I used to love Halloween. Every year I used to get a Halloween costume. I used to go to the mall. Just get some candy. I used to wear my costume for the whole entire day. Don't do that. Kay, don't do that. Don't do that. You take the whole boat. But no, I tell you not to do it, but like, that's their fault too. So you're not in the wrong either, because they should have put that sign out. You're right, Kay, that says take one. Why didn't they put the sign out? Just steal the candy when you trick or treat. But no, you have to put the sign out. Because I would probably take more than one. I wouldn't take the whole bowl. I would probably just grab a handful of candy, to be honest. You're never gonna see me again, and I'm wearing a costume, especially if you have a Halloween costume with a mask on, guys. How are they gonna know you took the bulb? They don't know you from anywhere. Like, how are they gonna know? So, that's what they could do. But, what are you guys dressing up for as Halloween? What was I'm trying to think back to my Halloween costumes. I was the Mad Hatter one year. I was like a Grease cheerleader one year. I was a witch. Guys, I told you this before. Like, I can remember stuff that happened. Like, I can't remember. Like, I remember stuff from when I was a little kid, but, like, sometimes it's hard. Like, I can't. The only thing that I remember as my Halloween costumes when I was a little kid, I was a witch. I was the Mad Hatter, and I was a Grease cheerleader. If you ask me what I was before then, and I feel like I celebrated Halloween, like, every year. So that means I had a lot of Halloween costumes, and I cannot remember what half my costumes were. I only remember those 3 Halloween costumes. So, and do not ask for pictures. My mom didn't take any pictures of me. Like, I don't understand that. Is that like my only experience? Like, guys, like, do your parents, like, do they take pictures for, like, all their other kids, but then you have no pictures? Because that's what happened to me. Like, if I were to go home and I were to, like, look for a picture of me when I was a baby, guys, I will literally find one picture. Like, I'm not talking about, like, 5, 6 years old. I'm talking about when I was a baby, guys. I literally have, like, one picture from when I was a baby, and that was, like, taken on accident. It wasn't even a stage baby photo shoot. But for all my other siblings, they have full-on baby pictures when they were actually a baby. And then there's me. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff at? I don't have it. So, is that just a universal experience, or is that just me? It cannot just be me, guys. No, Stew Lover Kitchen. That's not the same, and I'm already doing that. This is why, guys, I have to make content for you guys, because you guys don't get on campus living. So, like, if you guys want to know what it's like to live on campus, you got to subscribe to Uniquely Mia. Maybe Mark, but like, I'm the youngest, guys. So, like, I feel like by that time you had your job and everything. You had 2 other kids. So that means my parents spent all the money on their 2 other kids, and they left nothing for me to get my pictures. Is that what you're telling me? Because that's basically what happened. If you don't have money to provide, why are you having a kid? That's just my opinion, but, like, let's not get into that. But, like, I don't get it. Okay, guys. So now let's go back through the quizzes. So finally, I am finished with, like, copy and pasting. So now what I have to do is go back through the questions, and the questions that refer to videos, I'm just going to make sure that, like, those videos are exemplified. Speak your truth. No, it's not controversial. I just said, like, no, just responding to your comment. You said perhaps your mother didn't have money to buy a camera. And, like, personally for me, in my family, my mom, I know that's not true. She probably just forgot to get a camera or didn't really care that much to take pictures, because that makes no sense, really. But, like, yeah. Like, I don't want to discuss anything controversial or thing. And it's not controversial. I'm like, if you don't have money to provide for a kid, why are you having a kid? That's just my thing about it. I don't need her. Stew Lover Kitchen, I don't need her to take pictures of me now. We have technology now. Like, I could tell you, I have probably, like, hundreds of pictures of what I look like now. I want to see what I look like when I was a baby. I don't want to see what I look like now. But I don't have, what is it, a P.O. box? I don't have that. Maybe, guys, what? Maturis, that's not an opinion, that's a fact. But like I said, Uniquely Mia's channel, everyone is welcome and all opinions are welcome. So Maturis, like, I feel like, so our opinions are strongly related together, but, like, I don't want to say, like, our opinions are facts just because people on live may have different ideas and different thoughts about stuff. So my opinion that if you can't provide for a kid, you shouldn't have If you can't provide for a kid, then you shouldn't have one. That's just my opinion. But like another person who's a subscriber who's watching this live may disagree with me. So that's why we don't want to say like our opinions are facts, just because there may be a lot of evidence to support the reasons why it's negative to have a child and you can't support it. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, welcome, Fab. What is it? Bonjour. Bonjour. That means hello. Yeah, that's the only greeting I know. Bonjour, so glad you are tuning in to the... Wait, is it au revoir? No, au revoir is goodbye. Yeah, bonjour. I'm so glad you could tune in. Is that the correct one? Guys, I don't know. I don't know, friend. I think that's the correct one. Okay, great. All right, thank you. I'm so glad I got it right. So glad you could tune into the live. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm so glad you are here. If you are a subscriber, Fab, if you're a subscriber, Stu Lover Kitchen, Matura, sending you guys hearts. If you're a viewer who hasn't subscribed, sending you guys stars. Matura said, it's fact. We can't argue with people who disagree. We can. That's a healthy debate. Or I don't want to say healthy. Some people might take stuff too personally, to be honest. But like, it's just a debate. If you believe your statement is fact, and you want to try and convince that person who disagrees with you about it, you just need to make sure you present your evidence to support your claim, so your argument comes to be thing. Okay. I don't want to be doing this all day, guys, and my phone is dying. My phone is always dying anytime I'm on live. Like, why is my phone always dying? I have to plug it in. I don't want to get up right now. It has 16%, guys. You think I could finish this before it gets down to 16%? But I want to make my food, and I want it to stay on live for you guys. Well, what I'll do is I'll go live on my iPod or something, because I don't know. Y'all know Spanish? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'll just say all the Spanish terms I know. It's not going to form a coherent sentence in Spanish. I apologize in advance to all the Spanish native speakers out there who expect me to say a full sentence in Spanish. I'm not going to do that right now. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. No me gusta. No la cito. That's all I remember. I said, hola, hi, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? Gracias, thank you. I think no me gusta means no thank you, or no la cito means no thank you. It's one or the two. I don't know why I remember those random terms. I took Spanish in high school, and that's like all I remember from high school Spanish. Because I'm amazing. Thank you so much, Fab. You're amazing as well, because you are Uniquely Mia subscriber. Guys, don't tell this to non-Uniquely Mia subscribers, but all of us are amazing. You know why? Because we are part of Uniquely Mia's community. Like, can you imagine people who's not part of this community? They're missing out. This is why I need your help to continue to share the content with them, share my videos, share my channel, because we want them to be awesome too, right, guys? We don't want them to be missing out on this exclusive, amazing content that we have going on here. So you guys need to share it to your friends, you need to share it to your family members and everybody. Hey, Anthony, I'm so glad you're tuning in. Yes, I remember you, Anthony. How can I forget? Like, didn't I tell you guys? If you are a returning subscriber and you're vocal, I'm going to remember you. Like, obviously, guys, you remember Anthony, right? They were in our live videos before. So glad you're tuning in. I only know German and a little bit of Ukrainian. Okay, really cool. Hi, Mia. Hey, welcome. We're twinning with the name. Oh, you're making clothes for your cat? Honestly, that's a skill. That's a really cool skill, man. That's really awesome. Do you make content on YouTube? If you do, or if you ever plan to make content on YouTube, drop your channel name and feel free to post like the outfits you make for your cat, because I want to see some. That would be really cool. Mia 2.0 has arrived. Yep. Okay, so I'm going through these quizzes, guys. Okay, so there's no videos in quiz 1. Chuck, Germany, do you know? Huh? Chuck, Germany, do you know the language of love? No. Wait, what? Chalk Germany? You mean German? If Chalk Germany is like a language that people speak, I don't know that language. You don't remember Anthony Stew Lover Kitchen? They were in our previous live video. Me tourist, me neither. You guys don't remember Anthony. I think Anthony was in our next video, guys. Our previous one. Okay, nobody remembers Anthony. Oh, wow. Anthony, they don't remember you. How do they don't remember you? You make it out of sock? Oh, that, you know, Mia. So that means your cat is getting like some really soft clothing if you're making it out of socks. Because socks are generally soft. If socks are like stiff, guys, or hard, I'm not wearing that thing. I'm not putting that on my feet for the whole entire day. I already don't like shoes sometimes that holds my feet together, and sneakers, it does that. Okay, guys, I found my first video referral, so we have to go to quiz 2. I have secret access, guys. Know the power that you hold when you become a GRA. Okay, is this video posted? Utilitarian. Oh man, they don't have the video. Oh, come on. I thought this would be 1, 2, 3. It looks like the video's not here, guys. Deviant behavior. Do not engage in deviant behavior, guys. Who are you, Anthony? Tell us who you are. Anthony is an adorable name. How can you forget me? Oh. Okay. I see what the professor did there. I see what she did. Okay, that makes sense. 13%. I have to plug in my phone, guys. My phone is dying. It might be because I haven't been on Mia's live for... Yeah, Kate, now that you mention it, you haven't. Well, to be honest, I only went live one time yesterday, and I went live for like 4 minutes. I had an event yesterday, so I'm going to post like a little recap video for you, YouTube Shorts. It's not going to be in depth. I forgot to record. I didn't forget to record. I just like, because the thing was, I had a speaker come and I kind of felt bad because people were getting food and they were just leaving. So I didn't want her to feel like her time was being wasted. So I spent like the whole time speaking to her. I asked her a whole bunch of questions. I didn't even have some questions. Sometimes I just made some stuff up and asked her. So I wasn't able to record everything, but I did get a video of like the food and like a picture of the food. So I can post that and show you what type of food I had at the event. Link of LE and meditation. Okay. Exit preview quiz. Kay said, oh, okay, no more comments. Well, guys, what did you do today? Did you have a productive day today? Go do something productive, guys, even if it's for 5 minutes, not really gonna do nothing. Even if it's for 30 minutes, try to be productive for 30 minutes. That'll do something. Opposed to 5 minutes. Read a book. Listen to a voice recording or a podcast video that's teaching you something. Be productive. Try to be honestly, I mean, I'm productive every day because I don't have a choice. But like, if I had well, I feel like I'm productive every day. Even like, guys, when I'm not in school, I'm productive because like I would go outside, and if I see somebody do something crazy, I gain some type of cross-cultural and social awareness about this crazy thing that this person did. So I'm productive every day, guys. Even when I'm not in school. Guys, when you in New York, you see some crazy stuff. People be doing some random stuff. But you know what? For some reason, like, I've seen, like, some crazy stuff. And not even, like, crazy much. But, like, when you're on TikTok, like, I don't want to run into them because they're like, suffering from that mental health condition. And you don't know when they're going to react on you. But you know that guy who's, like, on the train who like, has the rat, I think. And pretends, no, it's the dog. Like, they walk around with the fake dog. That would be funny. Like, obviously, in that, like, when they're there, you don't want to laugh at them because they'll come and do it to you. But, like, he has this fake dog, and he walks up to people on the train, and he makes the dog, like, jump on them. You know they do it for content, but, like, it's just funny sometimes. Wow, it's supposed to snow where you're at, Kay? I did something productive because I'm talking. You know what, Maturas? That is really, that's so valid. That's so true. Guys, your daily dose of productivity is speaking to uniquely Mia because we're having an insightful conversation. I'm asking you guys what you did today, and we're being productive together. So you know what, Maturas? You didn't give that's good. Wow, you went to school for 7 hours, Mia? If you ever want to enter graduate school, you'll be in school for longer than 7 hours. I have 10-hour days sometimes. Only doing schoolwork. So, but congrats, Mia. Honestly, when you're in middle school, elementary school, high school, that's a lot. That is a lot. Like, because I wake up, like, at 6. And if I work from 6 to 11, that's like 5 hours. And then I take a break, and then I come back for like another 2 hours. And then if I have an in-person class, that's like 3 hours. So it definitely adds up. But like for me, Mia, working like those 10-hour days is normal. Because like I said, I wake up like at 6, 6:40, 6:45. I work until maybe like 11:30, 11:40. That's 5 hours already. 4 hours already. Then I take a 2-hour break. I come back for work for an hour. And it's not to say I'm only doing schoolwork specifically. I'm just productive or active doing work for 10 hours, including my schoolwork, including GRA work, including attending in-person classes. So I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Guys, if you have a choice, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not something fun to do. I know, Dora, man. Happy belated birthday. Hopefully you had a great day on your birthday. I really hope you had an awesome day on your birthday. Hopefully you have leftover cake. Oh, you gotta go, Mia? Okay, thank you so much for tuning into this live. I really appreciate you for tuning into this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Mia, and I will see you in my next YouTube video or in the comic section of one of my full-length YouTube videos. Yeah, but 10-hour days suck, guys. School not that fun. It's not fun at all. Whoever told you it's fun lied to you. Okay, let's see. Bye, Mia. You could have sent me some cake from the UK, Durmop, man. Is this still gonna be good? Because I like cake. And, like, when I get cake, I want to eat it. So, like, you sure it's not gonna spoil? Thank you for the thought, though, Durmop, man. Who knows? Maybe one day if I ever hit 10,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, we'll have a meet and greet, and then there'll be cake for everyone in attendance. I think that's what we'll do when we hit 10,000. It was chocolate cake. That's like the best cake ever, Dormob Man. Yeah, guys, Dormob Man has some good cake on his birthday. Chocolate cake, that is so, yeah, that's like my favorite cake. Chocolate cake is really good. I'm trying to think, what's like a place, guys, if my phone shuts off, it died. It really died. It has 8% and it's on low battery mode. To be honest, I started the live with 50%, so I don't know why my battery went so quick. Oh, I've been on for an hour. I didn't even know that. That's why the battery went so quick. I'm thinking I've been online for like 20 minutes. It's been 64 minutes. An hour and 4 minutes. So, guys, if it shuts off, I did not hang up on you. I forgot what quiz I was on. But I'm probably going to log out. I'm going to log on to live when I'm on my iPod because I'm going to be making eggs and bacon. And then off live, like after I make my food, I will be translating my notes onto a document to send to the GRE professor. Hey, Rue. How are you doing? I'm so glad you could tune in. Missed you for a while. You haven't been on one of my lives in a long time, but you know what? That just tells me you're out in the world being productive. So I'm not gonna hold that against you. But like, I appreciate you not unsubscribing and that you are still tuning into the live. Sharp. Wait, what? Did you mean to say charge it, Maturus? But like, the thing is, if I charge it, like, I won't be able to hold my phone, and then I won't be able to see your comments. It's like, you've been really busy? Yep, that's what I figured. Okay. Like, okay, so my phone is charging, but like, can I hold it still? Because if I put you guys on my tripod, I won't see your comments. And I need to see the comments. Oh my gosh. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, glad you won't unsubscribe. So how was your day today for the new people now tuning in? Dormobman, when's the meet and greet? Dormobman, the meet and greet is when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Because I feel like when we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, monetization should be like, it should be enough. So we could like rent a place, get security, and everything. Oh, yeah, Dora Mobman said his birthday, or their birthday, was 2 days ago. Their birthday was on Sunday. So Dora Mobman said they had a chocolate cake for their birthday. And chocolate cake, guys, I really love chocolate cake. That's, like, my favorite cake ever. Like, if I have to, I'll eat a different type of cake, but, like... But I'm tricky. Like, because I love chocolate cake, right? But, like, if it's from the supermarket, for some reason, they don't make good chocolate cake. If I'm ordering it from the bakery. If I'm ordering it from the bakery in a supermarket, I need, like, vanilla cake with either, like, a strawberry fill-in or, like, a pineapple fill-in. But, like, okay, thank you for clarifying your gender, Dormobman. I will refer to you by your correct pronouns. All right. So, but, like, I think my favorite chocolate cake from the supermarket doesn't bake it. I don't know the name. I know if you go to a New York supermarket, you'll find it. It's in the blue and white box. Their chocolate cake is really good, guys. I bought one over the summertime. I did share. I shared it. I offered it to my family. They didn't want any, so I ate it in like 3 days. I offered. All I can do is offer the stuff, guys. I showed them where I was putting it. But to be honest, my mom was eating it when I was sleeping. Because I would go to sleep, I would come up in the morning, and my cake would have, like, a big hole in it. So, they were eating it. They just weren't eating it in front of me to make it obvious that they were eating the cake. But, like, that chocolate cake was really good. Really good, guys. Alright, so right now I'm doing some Giaro Burke. My birthday is in December, guys, so it's coming. It's coming out. I mean, honestly, I'm not really excited for my birthday. I just know the closer my birthday, because my birthday is the last day of classes. And this semester, I have no classes on my birthday. Like, normally, technically, I never have classes on my birthday because I just don't do work on my birthday, even if I do have an assignment due. But, like, technically, all, like, my final assignments are due, like, on December 3rd. And my birthday is, like, the last day of classes, so it's due before my birthday. So, honestly, I would go home, but I'm an RA. If I was a regular student, after Thanksgiving break, it doesn't make sense to go home because all my assignments would be... I mean, it wouldn't make sense to come back to school. But as an RA, I have to work, like, closing week, so that's why I'll go home for Thanksgiving break. I'll come back here for, like, a week, then I'll go back home for Christmas break. But if I was a regular student, just go home for Thanksgiving break and don't come back till January. Just finished watching Wolves, new George Clooney, Brad Pitt movie, super good. They're good? Okay. I will take a screenshot of that, and I will see if I can find them on a streaming platform that I have access to and watch them. Because always looking for a new movie/television recommendation to watch on the weekend, guys, because it just gets boring. watching the same, and not to say I watch the same stuff, it's just like they don't really have anything new. It's just the same stuff that they're putting out, guys. What date in December 27th? What do you mean? My birthday's not the 27th, Maturis. I don't know if I want to disclose like my actual birthday day on the internet yet. So all I'm saying right now is my birthday is in December. I have to like do more, think about it some more, see if I want to tell you like the exact day in December. But like it's in December though, so you guys will know. When is it? Tell me. December, Maturis. What's my favorite genre in movies? Okay, in movies, my favorite genre would definitely be like horror movies. I'm not a horror movie fanatic. I recently learned that. I went in like a whole rant discussion about that, but like I really enjoy watching like a horror movie. But in TV shows, I have to say like fantasy movies / supernatural movies, those are like really good. The best movie that I ever saw, guys, and I forgot about it for a while. The best movie that I ever saw that was like in the fantasy genre, Mortal Instruments City of Bones. When I tell you, Mortal Instruments City of Bones is like a really good movie. That movie is so good, guys. They only made one. They were supposed to make a part 2. They did not make a part 2. Where is my part 2 to Mortal Instruments City of Bones, guys? I don't want a tattoo. I would never get a tattoo just because, one, I don't want to like have a needle on me. 2, my mom doesn't have a tattoo. I don't want one. 3, maybe one day, who knows, I'll get signed by an agency and I'll be on a magazine or something, or walk a runway show, and generally tattoos are discouraged. But I'm telling you guys, anytime I have watched a supernatural movie or a TV show or like Divergent series, Mortal Instruments City of Bones, and I see their tattoos, I'm like, I want that tattoo. Like in an alternate universe, guys, I probably have a tattoo. Like you see Trish's tattoos with like the birds. I would get that, but like my alter ego has it. If you guys see Mortal, let me tell you something funny. When I saw Mortal Instruments City of Bones, guys, and just as a quick overview, they have like runes, right? And these runes for the Mortal Instruments City of Bones characters, they're essentially part human, part angel, and it's the runes that they draw on their skin that gives them powers. After I saw that movie, I used to take pens and markers and try to replicate a rune on my hand. I used to draw it on my skin to pretend I had that. And then and you know what else is funny? Okay, so like the main character, right, in Mortal Instruments City of Bones, she has her awakening, you can say, with like discovering that she is like this half angel, half human. And the way she figures it out, she just continuously draws the same symbol. You know how delusional I was? I used to try to pretend I was drawing the same symbol. It's just so funny when you think about it. I used to be sitting down in my room, or not even in my room. I used to just be sitting down. I used to remember the movie and the symbol, and I used to be like, take my pen. I would take a pen, guys, and I would just do this. The symbol does not look like this. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I was trying to pretend that like that my mom like had a warlock put like a spell on me that was hiding my potential, because that's what the girl's mom did. Her mom basically hired a warlock who kind of put a block on her so she wouldn't be able to access like her powers. But like you always knew that the block that she had to go back to the warlock again to get the block put on her again, because she would draw that symbol. And I used to be sitting down, I used to draw the symbol, trying to make myself delusional, thinking that my mom put a block on me by a warlock and that she had to take me to the doctor so I could get the symbol back on me. But let me tell you, those are like the best. So like I have to revise my answer. I love horror movies and like science fiction movies. So good, guys. So good. Really good. But welcome, Sean. Oh, your birthday's December 26th? Right after Christmas. I hope you get two gifts, Maturis, because let me tell you, like if my birthday, if my birthday was on Christmas, or if my birthday was like a day before, a day after Christmas, I do not care. You better get me 2 gifts. Because I can't believe, like, I have to get my mom 2 gifts. Her birthday is the first gift. So my mom's birthday is December 27th, guys. My mom gets 2 gifts. Why would you give them 1 gift? And I speak to other people, and they're like, I think I had a resident one time, and she's like, my birthday's like on Christmas. I'm like, do you get 2 gifts? She's like, no. What do you mean, no? People just group it together. That's, if they group your gifts together, that just shows they really don't care, in my opinion, because that makes no sense. Because if you're gonna, because I think about it this way: if you're gonna if you're gonna give a person 1 gift because their birthday is either on Christmas or close to Christmas, that means if your birthday is in May, June, or July, or February, whenever your birthday is, guys, I can give you 1 gift on Christmas and be like, this is your birthday gift and your Christmas gift. So just because the dates are close, that means you get 1 gift. That makes no sense to me. But I don't have to worry about that because my mom tried to tell me that one time. I think she was trying to tell me as a joke, but like, no. My birthday's not even anywhere close to Christmas. It's like a couple of weeks before. Okay, what were you guys saying? I was about to watch it. No, watch it, Rue. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I have to read the book. Because, like I said, they made a TV show. I saw the TV show. It's not that good. But, like, the movie, it was supposed to be, like, another, like, maybe at least 3 other movies. So I definitely have to read the book because the storyline is honestly kind of confusing. It's not confusing per se. It's just, like, a mystery around the 2 main characters. So if you want to figure out the mystery, then you got to read the book. December 24th. Hopefully he gets 2 gifts, Kay. Mortal Engines. I don't think I've heard about that one. Mortal Engines. Okay, well, happy early birthday, Ruth. November 12th. Make your way to the UK for the party. Welcome, Hala. Glad you could tune in. When's your birthday, Kay? But yeah, Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. Honestly, you guys gotta watch the franchise. You gotta watch the science fiction franchise. There's like a science fiction triad, guys. The science fiction triad includes Divergent, The Hunger Games. Then you could put, like, what is it? The Maze Runner in there. What's another science fiction movie that I saw? I know I saw another one. I forgot. But those are, like, the 3 most common ones. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, it can fall within the science fiction category. It just generally doesn't, just because they only ever made 1 movie about it. Hey, your birthday passed, Kay, so happy late birthday. You're a Christmas child. Hey, you never have to worry about being in school for your birthday. That's the benefit for you guys. You do not got to worry about that, guys. Okay, I'm on chapter 5. Why am I in week 4? Okay. Okay, let's exit. Don't forget, Ready Player One. Is that a TV show or a movie, Rue? All these quizzes are here. I'm not reviewing this anymore, man. Okay, so we're going to schedule this email to be sent. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take like a 30-minute break. And then when I come back from my break, I will be transcribing my notes that I have written out into a document. And I'll email that to my professor. How long do I have before my class? It's 2, going on 2 o'clock. About 4 hours, so yeah, I won't take a long break since I only have 4 hours. Because if I don't do this before class, if I don't transcribe those notes before class, guys, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it today, and I told her I would do it today, so I'm not going to be taking a long break. Okay. All right, so I'll have to, I'm going to put that on my list of movie/TV shows to see if I have access to. Again. Okay, guys, I'm scheduling this email. If you're somebody who's very busy, wait. Or you can make it into Google Sheets. I'll respond to that email tomorrow. I'm going to start that project tomorrow. I'm not going to do that right now. Dr. Reese. Attaches my notes with the required recommended quiz edits. Additionally, all the quiz questions and videos were exemplified in the weeks. God, that makes no sense. Sorry, that makes no sense what I was just saying, guys. Exemplified in the week modules. Okay. My mom is doing good, Ruth. Thank you for asking. She'll be very happy to know that you guys asked about her. She likes being asked about, guys. So she's doing good. Thanks for asking. Attach. Is an R. That's like one vocabulary word. Anytime I write, because it has to be changed. Grammar tip: when you're editing stuff, you gotta read it out. Or have your computer read it to you. I have my computer read to me, because when I tell you, sometimes I'll be writing some stuff. Like, when I'm writing, guys, I just write. I like continuously write. I don't have time to be stopping and checking my grammar. So when I tell you, sometimes I would type something and I'm like, what is that? Like, I have no idea what I just typed, just because I type so fast. So having your computer read it out to you is really helpful, because one thing that the writing center person told me that I did not know, he said that, like, okay, let's say I'm editing my work, right? I would read it. I'm reading it out loud. I'm reading the work that I typed, but let's say I add and in there because it sounds good with and. We know when and has to be there. I would read it with and in my head, but it's not actually typed there on my document, if that makes sense. Because I did that one time, because I was at a writer center appointment, and he's like, okay, edit this sentence for me. I think you should edit it, and that will greatly, like, improve the clarity of an organization. So I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think it sounds good. And then he reads it out loud, and he's like, I think we should add an and. I'm like, wait, I thought it had an and there. I literally saw it there. And he's like, no, that happens. We have, like, he didn't call it, like, writing blindness, but that's just the easiest way I can conceptualize it. So writing blindness, essentially, where we have blindness to our own work. Like, we think we included this document, or we think we included this word here, but we don't actually realize it's not included until we have somebody else review it for us, because we know what we were trying to say. So we build the sentence in our head thinking that it read the correct way, even though we left that word out in the document. So just that's just telling you guys, have somebody else review your work for you. Sometimes that's helpful. And, like, if you're in an academic setting, there's people to do that. If you're not, just have, like, a friend review it, or I'm not sure if a coworker is going to go through that and do it for you, but, like, just have a friend review it. Alrighty, guys, so we are done with this. So let me get the document ready for when I come back from my break. I'm just going to be transcribing this notes. I'm also going to be listening to the voice recording that I made, because my computer has to charge. Only has 23%. Okay, I like to set timers throughout the day to keep me on track of my time, especially since I have to go outside. So I set 4 hours. I always go outside too early for my classes, and I'm always waiting. We'll leave, like, This should be a good time to leave for my class. So I set my timer on when I need to leave for class. So now I'm going to set a timer on when I'm going to come back to be transcribing my notes. 48 minutes, yeah. So I'll get a 48-minute timer, and then I'm going to make some food. And do that. So guys, I'm going to log off really quickly because I have to do something before I go make food off camera. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back in like 4 minutes. I just have to pick something up really quickly. So I'll be back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you appreciated this live. I appreciated it, guys. And stay tuned. Just stay on YouTube if you guys want to see what I make. I'm literally just going to be making eggs and turkey bacon. Nothing exciting at all, guys. But if you guys want to see food cooking, stay on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day, guys. And I'll be back with more YouTube videos soon. Please consider sharing the Uniquely Mia channel to your friends, to your family members, guys. Let's continue to grow, and sharing like my videos. That can greatly help me get my watch hours up to 4,000 views. And once we get to 4,000, guys, I can apply for monetization. And when I get monetized, guys, I'm going to remain transparent with you guys and tell you how much YouTube actually pays content creators, because I'm curious, and I know you guys are curious as well to figure out how much YouTube pays people. So definitely, guys, stay tuned, and I'll be back soon. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.